Hi guys, GameTalk Ajax Napoli 1-6. We got humiliated today, embarrassed in front of everyone in the world, in Europe. Sahbi, unlucky for you, you're the one that has to comment about this match.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. What do you have to say?
Man, what is there something that I can't say? I mean, as you said, man, absolute disgrace. We got fucking humiliated. I feel so ashamed at this moment. I mean, we were so bad. Our build-up play, shit. We could not handle any play when Napoli tried to pressure us. I mean, it's ridiculous. In transition, everything was open. It was like it's impossible to explain. They could easily counter their way up to create chances. Playing long balls to Kudus. I mean, he's one of the shortest players out there playing long balls. We lost so many balls in the game. Our defense played like shit. Blind, absolutely shit. I don't care what people say about build up. He's great in build up. If he's that good in build up, play him in midfield. His core, his core responsibility is defense. This is so many times he is fucking this up. He is no defender. He's a midfielder. If you want to play him as a midfielder. I don't care. But he is no defender for me. I mean, he is shit. Midfield got overrun. Their midfield was brilliant. We got overrun in every aspect. Our attack, so dramatically poor. No creativity. Bergwijn. People were all hyped up with a 33 million transfer, like he was our man to do everything right. He was our hero. We haven't seen him for multiple games. He didn't do shit. I haven't seen him all the game. He was poor, so poor. But it was not only him. All the experienced players, Tadic, Blind, Berghuis, although Berghuis played, you could say he was poor, but he was not the poorest of all those players. Pasveer, I mean, I'm not going to blame Pasveer on all those goals, but if I look at those experienced players, maybe it's time to change things up, to give chances to other players who are hungry to deliver, because it seems like they can't bring it anymore. They don't have that quality anymore, or they're not hungry anymore. I don't know, but it's ridiculous. But I'm mainly ashamed of our coach. He he saw our play in the first half. As you said, the whole world saw us play. He didn't change anything in the during the in the second half. Nothing changed. No substitutions. No nothing. He did nothing. I mean, man, I'm so frustrated at this moment. So yeah, I'm done, man. I mean, here, this is what I want to do right now. I want him out. I want him out. I mean, there's no chemistry. There's no energy in a team. There's no fighting spirit in the team. We played like in Dutch saying like headless chickens. We we don't know what we see. We don't know what we see. The players don't know what they do. He can't manage a squad. It's clearly it's just done. It's over for me. I said it already several times. Schreuder is a good assistant coach, one of the best assistant coach, but he is no head coach for me. I mean, he at the start of the season he said, "I'm still learning. I'm still learning." We're no fucking development club for coaches. For players, okay, but for coaches, we want a coach that can deliver and not a coach that needs to learn. So yeah, I'm frustrated, man. I'm really frustrated. I mean, we got out. I mean, and props to Napoli. I mean, they played brilliantly. They played the way Ajax should play. We got outplayed by Napoli in the way Ajax should have played. That's what it was. That's what it was tonight, and I feel ashamed.
Yeah, understood. Look, first and foremost, also for the viewers, we try always to analyze the game or be a little bit, rational about things. But clearly, you're emotional. I'm emotional as well, but I'm very shocked. I honestly don't even know where to start to
Yeah,
analyze this game or what's going on with our club in terms of what we're seeing lately, not only today but lately on the field. You
Yeah,
said for you, Schroeder, there's no coming back for him right now
there's
for
no.
you.
This is the biggest loss. This is the biggest European loss we had.
Yeah, true.
And we already had. We didn't win for three. Look, just saying, if we lost, but we played at least our utmost, we played well, but we lost. I can accept that. But what I can't accept is this loss in combination with the way we played. Nothing worked out. You can blame the players, but the main responsible man is Schreuder. He didn't deliver. We are several months further. It's done. It's done for me.
So if I ask you a question about the quality of our team, is this a fair reflection where we stand compared to Napoli, one of the best teams in Europe? Or is this no, this is not, this team can do better with the players that we have, and
Yeah,
Schroeder is not getting the best of the players? Is that what you're
exactly.
saying?
The latter one, definitely. I mean, we got quality. And I already said it several times in our podcast. Our first 11 are not that strong in comparison with last season, but in depth, we are strong. It's just he can't put the puppets in the right position. That's one. He doesn't bring that chemistry within that team. He doesn't. There's no gelling in the team. Who's responsible? He is. He keeps Tadic in the squad. He puts him as a right winger. I mean, how stupid can you be? He keeps on playing Blind on the left side. Okay, in the build-up, brilliant. Although today it was lacking a lot, but it had to do with the whole team. But his core responsibility, as I said, is his defense. If everybody wants to have him because of his build-up, don't put him in defense. Put him in midfield. Put him as a left midfielder, but not as a left defender because we all saw it. It's a rookie mistake. He is out 20, 32, 33. I don't know what his age is, but these are rookie mistakes. It's clear as that.
Okay, so look, I'm not gonna keep asking you questions. Let's be clear about this. Of course, we want the viewers to respond or tell us what they think of the match if they want to watch. I don't even think they're gonna watch our podcast, to be honest.
No,
Um,
I don't blame them.
One question: even after 2 months, because this coach just stepped in, there were a couple of players that left in the summer. I'm not trying to defend Schroeder, but I'm just saying that as a board, do you after 2 months already say after this game like this is not working, or realistically you say okay, this is a crisis moment and we have to see if Schroeder can manage and get it back together?
No, it's over for me. If I was the board, I would say pull out the plug. I mean, we haven't seen anything that looks like proper football. The games that we have won at the start of the season, where we were all happy about 4 consecutive wins or 5 consecutive wins, those were all against poor opponents. Utrecht was in poor form. That's why we won from them. But if they were in great form, we would have difficulties with them as well. So it's not like we played brilliant football against them. It was a matter of individual performances. Bergwijn at the start, but now everybody knows what he does with the ball. He gets the ball, he cuts inside, and he tries to shoot. Everybody knows that. He doesn't have any other particular actions in his play. So, and that frustrates me. Don't put him then on the left wing. Put him on a striker position. Try him out on the right wing. Put Tadic. Although I would love to see Blind, Tadic all on the bench and give others a chance. But if you want to keep Tadic, put him on his right position. Don't put him on the right wing because it's like you would play with 10 men. And don't blame Kudus. I mean, if we get those fans saying it's because of Kudus, really, screw them. It's not about Kudus. Everybody played bad. He was on an island, just like every player was on an island. There was no chemistry. There was no gelling. We were poor at the back. We were afraid to play out of their pressure. We are footballers. We're not lumberjacks. We are proper footballers. Timber, he knows how to play football. If he gets the ball, why passing it back to Pasveer? The same applies for Bassi. The same applies for all the players. Try to turn. Try to create space for yourself. You are goddamn footballers, Ajax footballers. You should know how to perform at the back. If you can't perform, if you have to continuously pass the ball back to Pasveer. What solution do you have? Only long balls, which you obviously lose because they have such tall players, defenders in the center, and we got Kudus, who is a few inches tall. So there is no solution in that. He already knew that because at Liverpool we saw basically the same. Still no solution.
Yeah.
Who is to blame? Is it Schreuder or are it the players?
Okay, last question. Sorry, last question.
No.
This is of course this is devastating for the fans, of course, but it's also devastating for the players itself. What do you think this? Do you think this might have a blow on the players' confidence, and not only the ones that played, but also the relationship in the dressing room and these kind of things? Because as you know, there are a couple of players they want to play, so this might also complicate things for Schreuder going forward.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I see several scenarios. Bench players who are quite frustrated because they don't see that they get the chance. Players amongst each other blaming each other of mistakes, of errors. Pasveer, who didn't give the proper pass to Timber, which almost resulted in a goal of Kvaratskhelia, or how you pronounce that name.
Yeah.
In the second half, like a minute in the second half, that pass that he gave. I mean, everybody's going to blame themselves. And that's why I said Schreuder is an assistant coach. He can properly manage that aspect in the background. But we need a coach who can deliver at important moments. And I mean, I have not seen interviews yet of Schreuder, but I would be severely frustrated if he would point out the positive things, just like he did in the last game. Like I saw some positive sides of our gameplay. Fuck that if he does that. Seriously, I'm so pissed at the moment.